My beautiful souls, welcome into a daily read for Tuesday. I feel like you're taking care of yourself throughout this period. I really feel as if there's specific and guided effort taking place, applying yourself to the point of more success. And it doesn't feel like it's taking up the whole day. Hence you having the time and the space to apply yourself towards self-care. It does feel like you will be glowing to an extent. It's not a full glow, but it does feel like this Tuesday gives you the opportunity to care for something, if not a couple different things, situations of importance. And I wouldn't be surprised if your caring nature is taking such a big highlight in the eyes, the awareness of other people. Now, for me, it's going to be absolutely in regards to these readings, right? Whether it's more so past ones and or, ones that I'm posting throughout this period, but you get the point. It absolutely could be in person, but it feels like there's something magical about you being drawn to this reading, and I really feel as if you are owning it. You're even enhancing it. It does feel as if your soul development is part of this period, and I want to say as well, you're thinking about beginning again, and I'm now hearing as I'm being drawn to these grapes in the corner here, if you look closely, the fruits of your labor. Absolutely beautiful. It does feel as if there's hard work being shown to you, evidence being shown to you rather, connected to very strongly that hard work from the past and currently. There's no and or, okay? It's the past and currently throughout this Tuesday. But you're going to be feeling as if they're showing this as a unicorn, right? I know it's a horse, but they were showing this ear here, if you look closely once again, as right, that's what it's supposed to be. Yeah, anyways, they showed it to me as the horn of a unicorn. There's a uniqueness, even a magical sort of unbelievable quality about you that people are, I want to say some of which onto the reading, people's jaws are dropping, okay? Wow, this just gave me the weirdest image of someone's jaw dropping in a dramatic, dripping kind of way. But you are impressing people, okay? People are noticing how different you are. It's as if somebody drawn to the reading has a quality about them, and you may not view it as a quality, right, or a positive thing, but it is fascinating to some people, right? Even if at one point it wasn't fascinating to them, things changed. And I feel like that was at least partially spiritual in a positive sense. You know what I'm saying? The Knight of Pentacles, the Five of Swords, and the Knight of Wands. The two knights are giving me that this is a day of action. It's a day of movement. With the Knight of Pentacles being one of the two, it does not mean you're rushing. It doesn't mean that things are progressing epically, quickly. I know that wasn't great wording, but you are proceeding at a reasonable, realistic pace, and things are turning out better than expected, okay? You're going to need to take a hard, cold look at your habits, okay? Spirit's being honest with you. Are you stressing yourself out? What is stressing you out? And I don't feel like it's a day where looking at that in an honest, clear light, a hardcore light, is going to make things worse. I feel as if it's going to prepare you for better moving forward, okay? What needs to be released, what needs to be taken on, added onto your plate more so, or increased is what I'm hearing. And why is something so annoying? I don't know why you're getting that. Or why are you now looking at somebody in a different light, a negative light? Something about their hair is coming into play. Okay, moving right along, I feel as if you're going to be needing to think about how you best fill up your own cup, being drawn to this bowl here. There's a singing bowl coming into play, whether it's more in the future or currently, but you're needing to, again, think about how do I fill up my cup most efficiently to the point where I feel my best, to the point where then that affects very positively and magically what I am accomplishing, what I'm needing to get done, where I am, who I'm connecting with, they're saying ... Anyways, the Three of Pentacles, the Temperance card, and the Two of Wands. there is a true feeling, connecting the unicorn horse imagery that we were speaking upon with the magician at the bottom of the deck and the high priestess. You are very magically changing your life at this time, all right? Something that you want to secure, you will secure, okay? Whether you want to believe that, question it, or not, all right? There is no if, and, or about it. You will secure it. Have patience in the midst of being paid attention to, all right? Because it feels like there's spotlight, attention, and for some, victory coming to be throughout this period. When you feel the need to get up and do a groove, is what I'm hearing, a dance maybe, it's Spirit saying, this always helped me to get a release. It always helped me in a moment of stiffness, a moment of too much complacency, or just doing something too much or too consistently. Get up, put on the song, shuffle if you're guided to. That's very specific for some drawn to the reading, because we have a song or two or three that are going to benefit you, be on point, and just dance. It can be a soft dance is what I'm hearing, even if the song ends up being a non-dancing kind of music song. Anyways, I just spaced out so much as I was drawn to this Temperance guy. But the Two of Wands, there's also something about love, the potential of which, the dating scene. It's not what it used to be is what I'm hearing, but you're going to be pushed to think about the people that you've connected with up until this point. Wow, the variety, the diversity. In Spirit is saying, well, the next person will remind you of somebody from the past. Oh, goodness. But it's not a bad thing. It's like they have this commonality to that extent, but they're not them. All right. You're going to be pushed to remember why something didn't work out for you as well, because there's a better option when it comes to a choice moving forward. This is very much preparation from Spirit. Now, I feel as if you're going to, throughout this period, be thinking, what I don't have, but I also have this, right? It's this, I don't want to say comparison, but fleeting moments of focusing on what you have and don't have. Now, splitting the deck to the Two of Swords, I really feel like you, as I go dry in the throat, you're looking at things in a very perplexed manner, a very perplexed way. I don't know what to make of this. I don't know why people live this way. I feel very unanswered, maybe even for some drawn to the reading a bit lost. But I do sense that Spirit's saying we're going to be a little bit noisy at certain points to maybe avoid this more so, or in general in the moment, to clarify something, to avoid something, all right? I'm getting specifically, you may be locked in or choosing to stare at something with bad energy, all right? For just a random example, and Spirit saying, well, let's look away, all right? It may be a spiritual locked in kind of moment, but if there's another Spirit saying, or if not multiple, look away. Energy does affect you, regardless of the kind of person you are. When you remember, okay? It does feel like Spirit has, at certain points rewinding back, blocked out something from your memory for significance, for purpose, but you're going to remember throughout this day. And that is going to vary from case to case. And I will leave it at that, okay? I know this was a random reading. I am sending you so much love and light.